All right, today's gonna be shoulder day. We're gonna start off the shoulder day with some rear delts, doing the flies. We'll do a quick warm-up set to start, get everything a little bit warmed up. We'll do the first warm-up set at 120. It's funny, it seems to be like most shoulder days I end up wearing the same t-shirt. It's always the fucking sumo, the wrestling one. So for the next set here, we're gonna start the working sets. So to start the first working set, we'll bump it to 160. I believe last time we were doing 150. I was like slightly overweight, so I feel like now that I'm a bit heavier, I can do 160. So sometimes when I do shoulders, when I do rear delt flies, I like to like hold it at the top for like a couple seconds, like 1 or 2 seconds, and control it on the way down. Same thing, hold it at the top, control it on the way down. But because we're going 160, which is, you know, pretty decently heavy, I think we're just gonna kind of go for reps, and then we'll do the pausing reps when we drop the weight down a little bit more. This is gonna be one of the first workouts in a while where we actually have like pre-workout in the system. It's been a couple months without pre-workout. It's crazy to see over the past couple days. I went from like 710 subs to 720. We're at 27 now. Yeah, 727 subs. So quite a huge growth spurt there. That was pretty cool. It was just over a matter of a couple days, like 3 or 2 days. So I just want to give a shout out, you know, to those that keep watching the channel, keep supporting me, dropping the likes and the comments. As always, I'll try to get back to them as soon as I can. 145 again, and then we'll call it here for rear delt pec flies, or rear delt flies. Second rear delt exercise here is going to be the bent over rear delt raises. This is probably one of my favorites for rear delt. So pronated position with the wrists, instead of a supinated one. We'll save the supinated position for like the third set or second set. Just gonna bend over a bit, raise the shoulders a tad because of my long ass arms, and then throw the arms back. Second set here, we're gonna do the same thing, and then for the third set, we'll switch to a supinated position. So now we're gonna do it in the supinated position. This will just give us like a different squeeze overall. So dumbbell shoulder press is gonna be next. I like to get that pretty big like stretch in the bottom as well. So like some people like to stop here. For me, I find it a bit better to stop more like lower with the dumbbells almost touching the shoulder. Makes it a little bit harder to do because that like, it's like there's a further range of motion to then have to complete for the rep to be like finished, like to get the dumbbells to the top. All right, next shoulder exercise here is gonna be the machine ladder raise. Got it set to 110. So for those that, watch my videos, we like to do these a little different. So we do the first 2 sets, grabbing the handle, bringing it up, holding the squeeze at the top for a couple seconds, and then so we'll do 2 sets like that, and then for the last 2 sets, we'll put our arms straight down and raise like that, almost as if you're doing a dumbbell ladder raise. Drop that down to 80. Forgot to mention too, we dropped down from 110 to 95. Now we're going 80. All right, here's one you probably haven't seen us do in a while. It's going to be the cable lateral raise, single arm. Well, it's like a leaning, or the hanging or leaning lateral raise, cable lateral raise. So I got it set to 12 here, relatively lightweight. Don't really need to go too heavy for these. So shoulders are done. What we do today, we did 2 rear delt exercises and then 3 middle and front delt exercises, like combined. The shoulder press, the machine lateral raise, and then the cable raises. And then two exercises for rear delts, if I didn't already say that. Yeah, we're gonna head out after we do the pose down here, see what we've been cooking up. Head out, grab something to eat, and tomorrow is probably gonna be chest day. Wait, fuck, the rear delt. The rear delt's like bulging out.